is going to be critical. So they're going to be drilled in how to do that. And in between each command, they're going to have a 2-second count. Un, deux. So they move their weapons all together at once so they're not bumping into each other. The first command they're going to receive is up, fusil, un, deux, un, deux. They've got it up in front of them. The next command is going to be prêtez la cartouche. They drop their weapon down to their side. They're going to flip open that battery. They're going to reach back into their cartridge box. They're going to pull out a cartridge. They're going to hold it down near the base of their box. Waiting for the next command to desserrer avec les dents, where they're going to tear that cartridge open. They're going to spit that out, get some of that lovely black powder in their mouth, and hold it down near their pan, waiting for the next command to amasser or prime that piece. They're going to pinch off that cartridge with 2 fingers, taking the other 3 fingers, putting in front of the battery, waiting for the next command to fermer la bastonnette, where they close it together. They drop their hand down to the wrist. Now they're going to wait for the next command to passer de fusil de côte d'épée. En deux, en deux, en deux. Now they pass it over to their sword side, their épée side. They've got their cartridge pinched off, still sitting under this range to get into it, up near the muzzle. They're waiting for the next command to mettez la cartouche dans le canon, where they're going to invert that cartridge over, pouring it down the barrel, breaking their ramrods free. Waiting for the next command to tirer la baguette. They're going to pull that ramrod out, spin it around, shorten it on their belt. Waiting for the next command to bourre. They're going to ram that cartridge down, withdraw that baguette, spin it around once again. Hold it up, shorten it up on their belt, waiting for the next command to rameter la baguette en son lut. They're going to return that ramrod. Now they have to take it up to shoulder, so it's going to be to porter le fusil. En deux, en deux. So now they've got it up. Now or whoever's in charge knows that the men are ready to fire. And how we're going to fire this type is going to need some also practice with it. So the first command is going to be to up the fusil. En deux, en deux. They've got it up. Next command is apprêter. At that, the front rank's going to drop down to one knee. I'm going to take my right leg and lock it into my comrade behind me so he knows where I am. I know where he is for safety's sake. Middle rank man, he's going to take a step slightly back with his right foot. Rear rank man, he's going to take a slightly step back and over to the right, so when he goes to fire, he's going to drop it down in between the files. We wait for the next command to en jeu. Every man's going to take careful aim at a target out in front of him, waiting quietly and patiently for the command to foop. They all fire off at one time.
That was fun.
You guys didn't know that was coming?
He's crying.
I'm okay.
He's crying.
Oh my god, that cock did a good job.
That's scared.
How doing?
It's just like a shock. What are those?
Yeah, a lot of people heard the scream. I think a lot of people heard the scream. A lot of people.
I'm gonna scream on purpose.
Like you.
I'm gonna scream on purpose.
Okay, I'm gonna do it too.
How about that? You know it's coming.
I'm recording this.
Wave.
Now, that's how you're going to fight in an open field. But when you're here at Fort Carillon, Ticonderoga, you're not going to be fighting in an open field. You're going to be fighting behind fortifications. Much like this fortification I've got behind us. That's a battery wall, gabion battery wall. 6 foot high gabion basket open-ended needs to be filled up with earth. And then you need to put a banquette, that firing platform behind it, because even I can't fire over a 6 foot high wall. So you have that banquette right there. Now I'm going to leave it up to you. What is the best way, since we all can't get up on the banquette at one time, what is the best way for us to fight off that banquette?
Where's my
That's one way.
first come, first serve?
All right, so he's saying that we get up, one of us at a time gets up and we fire and we get down, the next man jumps up. That's fine and all, well, but it's going to take some time to do that. It's going to slow down our rate of fire. Plus, not everybody's going to be a good shot. So another way to do it is you put your best man, your best marksman up on the wall. Everybody files in behind him. And when he's done firing, he's going to pass back his weapon. The man behind him is going to hand up a weapon. Then that man's going to take the empty weapon, fall back into rank, and reload for him. That's what they're going to do in 1758 when the French with less than 4,000 men will defeat a 16,000 man enemy force that's attacking them. The English will state that the French fortifications were a sheet of flame for 6 hours fighting like that. So I can't go up there. I'm the best. I can't talk and be firing at the same time. So out of these two men right here, which one's the next second best? The guy in the back? You would be right.
Oh, no, it's loose.
Take position up on the banquette. Then the remainder of us will fall in behind him. He's going to remain up on that wall and fire. And we're going to pass him off. We'll fall in. Now envision that there's not just 3 of us, but there's going to be upwards of 9 of us right here. And 9 more and more and more, all the way down on our left and our right. We'll fall in behind each other, waiting for the command. We all go up. The next command to en shoot, only the front man is going to take aim. He's the only one that can see the enemy. He's going to take careful aim on the target out of one of them until he gets the command to
I thought he was gonna come. How's that work?
I didn't scream that time, did I?
He jumped. He's gonna come again. So he jumped back.
I was gonna do something, then I was gonna do it. I don't like this.
Then you go back to and find out what the problem is. In this case, it's just sweat. As I said, these weapons don't work in weather like this. They're not designed for it.
Oh my God. Wonder.
Yeah, it's not loud. It's not
They not seeing it.
That actually scared me. That actually scared me. That time.
Here you go, you can hold your phone now.
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna scream?
And then they'll fall in. And that is, as I said, that's how they're going to fight here and carry on and defeat. That's totally outnumbered 4-1. You're going to defeat their enemy fighting like this. And it's not going to be these men that are going to lose the war.